Alright guys, we're back to Island. Last time, well, I found out that we did get a bad ending. Yes, because afterwards I pressed the continue button to see where it left me off, and yes, it went back to the prompt from before. And well, let's actually get the correct prompt. Yes, I had it press this one, which is bring Sara back to her senses. And that was wrong. That's what got me to whatever ending was last time. So, I'm gonna have to choose this one and see what happens. I allowed Sara to think that it was okay that she killed that dog. I was impressed that she had the courage to do that rather than leaving it to suffer. In that case, I'm equally guilty. Sara, you didn't do anything wrong. Even when dealing with humans, if killing is the only way to save them, I would have thought to do the same thing. And then I feel so guilty I want to die. That's the responsible thing to do, as someone who took a life. That's why I'm choosing to die with you. That's my responsibility as the one who encouraged her. But you know, Sara, I took a step into the flames. Ugh, sparks come flying at me, scorching the skin on my legs. Now isn't the time for us to die. There's nothing wrong with thinking. Imagination can be a sin. We can die after we've committed our sins. The intense heat stings in my face. If you're going to cry, you should wait until you've actually dirtied your hands. Every breath burns my lungs. But right now, I reach out into the flames. You're still clean while she's crying. Wow. And yeah, obviously you have burn marks and stuff. Yeah. I finally reach her. I've always been so close yet so far away from her heart. But now I found my way to the inner sanctum behind the wall she's built around herself. There's nothing to forgive. I mean, you haven't done anything wrong. It's okay for you to realize your dreams. I'll help you. Let's make our dreams come true together. We'll see about that when the time comes. If you're really fated to die, then go ahead. I'll gladly die with you. I see, this was the answer. Yes, don't get your daughter involved. Kids aren't guilty of their parents' sins. Is that what really happened 5 years ago? She's still innocent too. Well, I guess this is the actual thing that was meant to happen, not what happened last time. But with that said, what are you going to do about this? Yeah, I mean, you guys are in the middle of a fire. Good luck trying to get out. I look around and see nothing but a sea of flames. The fire has already reached the ceiling. It's only a matter of time before the whole place collapses. Sara, get behind me. The ceiling is going to come down. I won't die, and neither will you. I told you, my place to die lies in the past 5 years ago. That's why I can't afford to die here. There's no way I'll die. I just have to believe that I'll get out of here alive. And also that I will get into the past together. Somehow too, right? But I can't really say that without a shadow of a doubt. How am I supposed to escape from this sea of fire? How am I supposed to travel to the past? Da Tama Tebako. There must be a time machine inside the Tama Tebako. Sara, where is it? Where do you keep the shrine's objects of worship? I hear something crashing down behind me. When I turn around, I see that the floor in the front of the entrance has collapsed. There's no time, and there are no other options. Sara, let's go for it. I'm gonna pick her up. I lift Sara into my arms. The fire is creeping further towards the front of the building. Yeah, but the back, yeah, we should be able to make it. I wonder if all of this was preordained. That Tamatebako survived a fire 5 years ago and it was moved into this building. Then Sara tried to die here and I rushed in to save her. The floor near the entrance has collapsed, but the way towards the back is still clear. Was everything set up to be this way? The old burn scar on my back stings. It doesn't matter whether or not this was preordained. I'm just going to do whatever I can. I can't let Sara die here right now. Because kids aren't guilty of their parents' sins. The box is enshrined atop a platform, just a step above the floor. It's the object of worship of Urashima Shrine, the Tamatebako. It looks to be made of stone. And it's a lot bigger than I imagined it to be. It's more than big enough for a full-grown adult to fit inside. This is the Tamatebako. Yeah. That's it. It looks like a coffin, basically. It looks more like a stone coffin. Yeah, that's what he said. A seal to keep the dead from rising again. A cradle to allow the dead to rest in peace forever. What in the world could be inside? It's so heavy. I tried to lift the stone lid with all my strength, but it won't budge. Sara, help me.
でも、開けてはいけないと母から。
Is this the time to be clinging to your self-imposed rules? Open, damn it. Open! Suddenly the lid starts sliding and opens a crack.
今日は母の言いつけを破ってばかりです。
When I look up, Sara is standing next to me, both her hands placed firmly on the lid. Sara?
タイミングを合わせましょう。1、2、3で押すんです。
Okay, 1, 2, 3. The lid shifts slightly again. One more time. 1, 2.
3!
Finally, with a grating sound, the lid slides open halfway. It opened. We did it, Sara. Sara? She stares. She just stares in the box, seemingly frozen in place.
刹那さん。
Oh, there's a body in there? Her voice is filled with despair. I quickly look back at the box. No way. Why? It's empty. Did somebody already open it, or has it always been empty? Or maybe... No. Oh, we were wrong? There was never a time machine in the first place. But I'm supposed to be from the future and we're supposed to go back to the past, or is that all nonsense? Are we going to die here? Oh, no. Remember. I have to remember. I should know. The answer is hiding somewhere in the memory.
刹那さん。
Sara looks at me in desperation. There should be a way. I should be able to meet her expectations somehow. My brain isn't there for nothing.
刹那さん。
I have to think. If I've lost my memory, I'll just have to think of something new. How can you go back in time? How can you go against its natural flow? I need to draw a solution from all my knowledge and experience.
時空神が発生すれば、この世界は過去へと遡り始めます。つまり、時空神を発生させつつそれを回避する。例えば、シェルターのような装置がタイムマシンということになります。
By hiding in a shelter of some sort, for example, you essentially have created a time machine for yourself. Wait, has the time machine been sitting right in front of us all along?
刹那さん、天井が！
Quick as a flash, I move to shield Sara. A heavy piece of wood falls on my back, and for a moment I feel like I'm going to pass out. The platform where we are tilts to the side and the lid of the Tamatebako starts sliding shut. Sara, get inside. The Tamatebako never contained the time machine. It is a time machine. I lift Sara up and practically shove her into the box. Into the tamatebako, which is slowly closing.
刹那さんも早く
That moment, Sarah seems to realize it too. I will make it. Sarah, you have to go into the past alone.
何言ってるんですか
Sarah raises her arm, trying to stop the lid from closing.
私だけが過去に行っても仕方ありません
She manages to slow down the sliding lid, however, slightly.
刹那さんがいない世界になんて何の意味もありません
It stopped.
だから一緒に行きましょう刹那さん
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I put a foot on the side of the box and step inside. Then the lid closes completely. And our world is shrouded in darkness. Long, long ago, there was a girl who sacrificed herself to save this island, the island. But she wasn't alone. She had a partner who shared her goal. The conclusion they reached is called a tragedy. But in the end, they were saved too. And the two sinners were blessed with a child who was pure and innocent. So that was the true ending. Time is a strange thing. In dreams, for example, time can either slow down or speed up. In one night, you can go on an epic adventure, spanning multiple years, but morning can also come in the blink of an eye. I wonder which time is real, the time you actually spend sleeping or the time you experience in your dreams. Is the time on the clock the absolute truth? But who can say whether clocks don't merely exist inside our dreams? Can anyone prove that the world we live in isn't just one long everlasting dream? Some people might say that the time doesn't actually really exist. They say that it's one big conspiracy invented to force people to contribute to society, and that the world only exists in that moment, with the past and future being nothing but fiction. There's a reasonable assumption, and yet I still believe in the existence of time. We know the past and we can imagine the future. Our minds are able to perceive the passage of time, both in the dreams and in reality. Deep in our hearts, at the very least, we believe in the concept of time. The only issue is that we can accurately measure it. Right? How are we supposed to measure something invisible? I'm slowly regaining my consciousness, and the light is so bright that it's making me dizzy. Alright, the issue here is simple. I'm going to wake up soon. When I do, I have to ask a certain question. But does that question mean anything or not? In the end, the time on the clock and the days of the calendar are nothing but a human invention. Time can't simply be measured in numbers, and yet I can't help but ask, because we humans live in our lives bound by time. Living on a predetermined scale is our only way to survive. We got no choice but to keep believing in the invisible. But even if that renders my question meaningless, I'll still ask. Even if the answer is pointless, I'll still accept it. I have to start living by my own time. Wait a second, did the game restart itself? Or is it still continuing? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's too bright. I can't see a thing. It feels like I've been sleeping in the dark for years. Like I've just woken up from a long dream. Why does it feel like I haven't necessarily finished this? Yeah, I don't think it's done yet. Or we're jumping into the next route. Because, I mean, we just got the credits. So something ended, so this is probably the, what they call it, epilogue? Or prologue. Post scenes. My eyes slowly start to grow accustomed to the light. The world is gradually taking shape. The light I saw first turns out to be a fluorescent lamp. I'm sure I've seen it before. Before? I sit up with a start. Okay, we're back here. I remember being here. Don't tell me we went back to the hospital thing. Is this after the fire? They found us in the thing? They could have. I'm inside a very familiar room.
おお、ようやく目が覚めよったか。
And I'm met by a familiar face. You must have been an old man for a really long time.
あ？なんか言ったかいの？
And your hearing has always been... No. This isn't what I'm supposed to be saying. There's something I need to ask. And I'm ready for this. Yeah, I'm all set. What year is this?
わしの名前はモリス・ケンジじゃが。
That's not what I asked, but... No, what's the date today?
もしかして覚えておらんのか。今日は
I gulp as I nervously await his answer.
1999年8月24日じゃよ。
August 24th, 1999. 1999? Didn't I travel back to the past? Is this some kind of mistake? Did I mess up somehow? But then, why am I still alive? Wait, where's Sara? Dr. Morisu averts his gaze for a moment. Don't tell me. Eventually his gaze shifts towards back to the bed next to mine. Oh wow. Sara! Her body is covered in bandages and gauze. Her face is almost unrecognizable, but I can tell. Wow, I mean, we're both inside, but I guess Yeah, this is definitely Sara.
眠っておるだけじゃ。命に別状はない。
Well, that's good to hear.
しかし、ひどいやけどを負っていてな。しばらくは入院してもらわんとな。
Burns, does that mean that we survived the fire? But how?
顔が比較的軽傷だったのは不幸中の幸いじゃの。
How did we survive? What happened after
と
that?
はいえこれは母親の時よりも重症かもしれんの。
Huh? Wait a minute, old man. What did you say?
あ？なんか言ったかいの？
Yeah, I'm asking what you just said.
なんか言ったかいの？
No, never mind.
お前さんも今は休むことじゃ。まだ混乱しておるようじゃしの。
I think it's your hearing, but okay. With those words, Dr. Morisu leaves me alone. What's going on? For some reason, I feel like something's off. Today is August 24th, 1999, the day after Sara and I got caught up in the fire at Urashima's shrine. Or at least it's supposed to be. But time can be measured in numbers.
せつなさん
Who are you? Who's this? There's a new voice. Suddenly, a voice cuts through the silence. I feel like it's my first time hearing it, though it also sounds strangely familiar. The moment I turn to look out, the owner of the voice...
せつなさん
What? What's this? I can't see
よ
it.
かった目を覚まされたんですね
She sounds familiar. Is that the mother? I don't know. I feel like something similar has happened before, but I can't breathe. My face is buried in a pair of breasts, effectively choking me. I easily pull away and... the sharp pain runs through my back.
あすみません私ったら病人にとんでもないことを
To an invalid. Yep, this is the woman we saw on the chair in the same room, but we didn't see anything other than her upper body. So yeah, that definitely does look like an older version of Sara. Huh? A strange woman is standing before me, but I'm getting the feeling I've seen her before. Her face, while it has changed, still has the same features. Sara? The woman blinks in confusion. Are you Sara? but Sara is asleep right there on the bed next to mine. Then could this be...
刹那さんが何をおっしゃっているのか。
This woman is a spitting image of Sara, but...
私はマリアですよ。
Okay, I had a feeling. Stop lying. That's the name of Sarah's mother, who passed away 5 years ago.
まさか刹那さん、記憶が？
Oh, now now I know what's going on. Yeah. Memory. She's saying there's something wrong with my memory?
ここでは少々話しづらいですね。
Maria casts a glance at Sara, who's still sleeping in the bed beside mine.
場所を変えましょうか。
Yeah, sure, but I have a feeling that since that talk is going to be a little long, I might actually leave it the final ending for the next time. Yeah, I mean, we got the credits, so this is post credits. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it could be short.
体の方は大丈夫ですか、刹那さん。
I mean, it could be short. That's true. Might as well end it, right? Yes. Uh-huh. I looked down at my body. I managed all over, almost like a mummy or something. Forget that. Tell me, what happened? Who are you?
やはり記憶を失って。
Desolate look fills the eye of the woman who calls herself Maria.
自分の名前は覚えていますか？
What are you talking about? I'm Senkai Setsuna.
それは半分正解ですが、半分違います。
What does that mean?
あなたの名前はガランド刹那です。
What? 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 What in the world happened here? Sarah and I got in the time machine to escape the flames, and I remember it clearly like it was yesterday.
私の最初の記憶は浦島神社です。私は気がついたとき、神社の境内に倒れていたんです。そして隣には同じようにあなたが倒れていました。あなたは私に刹那と名乗りました。しかしそれ以外のことは何も覚えていませんでした。
Okay. It's starting to fill up her name bit by bit.
そして私は自分の名前さえも覚えていなかったんです。あなたはそんな私にマリアという名前をつけてくれました。
I gave you that name? Did I successfully travel to the time? Did we return to the past?
私たちはこの島で暮らしていくことを決めました。最初は大変なことばかりでしたが、島の方々は何も聞かず私たちのことを受け入れてくれました。浦島神社に住まわせていただき、伽藍堂の名を名乗ることを許されました。
Here's the thing, I don't think anything has changed because we've seen her before. We saw her before. So, Maria never died then. She was just in hiding, I guess.
幸せな日々でした。
Her voice is almost a whisper, and she reminisces about days gone by.
やがて娘を授かりました。
Yeah, and I'm guessing that's Sara. Sara, right?
あなたがどうしてもその名前がいいと覚えていませんか？
No. I do remember that name itself. There's no way I'd forget it.
私たちは恩返しのために島の方々に尽くそうとしました。しかし、この島は病んでいました。
Yes. Soot Blight Syndrome.
私たちの力では救えませんでした。だから。
Don't tell me you did that to the patients.
どうやら思い出してきたようですね。
How could this be? Did we just repeat history?
ただし、それを言い出したのは私ではありません。
Maria's eyes are fixed on me. No way. I did approve of it that day. I stopped Sara when she tried to die and prevent herself from doing it.
今から5年前のことです。あなたは責任を取ると言い、幼いサラを連れて本殿に立てこもり、火を放ちました。
Wait, what?
でも私にはあなたが悪い人だとは思えなかった。あなたの正義は間違っていたのかもしれない。でもあなたは間違えただけ。だから私は二人を助けるために中に飛び込んで。
Is that what really happened 5 years ago? Am I the one who committed the sin, and did Sara Maria have nothing to do with it? But from what I've heard about the incident, how did I survive? We, as Sarah's parents, were fated to die in that fire.
不思議なことが起きたんです。突如目の前に一人の青年が現れ、私たちを救い出してくれたんです。
Yeah, that's the Setsuna. Who was that?
警察も島の方々もそんな人物はいないと、存在しないと言っていました。
The old scar on my back starts throbbing.
だけど彼は確かにいたんです。
It's whispering to me that there's no need to remember. There's no need to remember.
私は神が起こした奇跡だと信じています。私たちは神に許されたんです。
Okay, I can live with that. We're still alive, so that's good enough for me.
ただ神には許されても子には許されなかったようですね。
Her voice darkens.
あの子は今になって私たちのしたことに気づいてしまったようです。
気づいてしまったんです。
Well, I mean, she did.
あの犬を殺した時に冷たくなっていく体を眺めている間に考えてしまったんです。パイモン病患者もこうやって殺すべきだって。
そしてあの子は
I can already tell that what Maria's going to say, trying to constitute what was started 5 years ago. Continue, my bad. It's not as if I remember, but it's easy to imagine Sara doing it.
そんなことを考えてしまった自分が嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で。
And if I saw her like that, I'm sure I would.
ありがとうございました。あの子を助けていただいて。
No, of course I did. That's my job, right?
はい、そうでしたね。
We both gaze at the horizon in the distance. I'm alive, Maria's alive, Sarah's alive. Will we be forgiven this time? Me at the price of my memories from what I went into the past, Maria at the price of her memories from before she did. And Sarah at the price of her burns. But there's something I don't understand. How did Sara and I survive?
玉手箱ですよ。
Yeah, we hid in there, right? The tamatebako. Did we use it? But that was in the distant past, not this time.
鎮火した後、玉手箱の中で気を失っている刹那さんとサラが発見されました。箱の中はまるで蒸し風呂のようで、あなたとあの子はひどい脱水症状を起こしていました。しかし石の壁に守られ、火の手からは逃れることができたようです。
Yeah, that makes sense. So we owe our lives to the tamatebako, not once but twice. Time is like that lapping ocean waves. While it may seem as if the same events keep on repeating themselves, they're actually slightly different each time. And just as you think that something's unreachable, time will bring it to you.
これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
And where are you going? What?
あの子は多感な子ですから、きっとこれからも苦労が絶えないでしょう。
So you're pretty much you're in hiding, that's what it is. Yeah.
あの子はあなたによく似ています。特に自分に嘘をつけないところが。
I hear that a lot, but thinking back, I suppose it makes sense. It would have been strange if we weren't anything alike, because she's my daughter after all. Yeah, she laughing? What's wrong?
すみません、もう限界です。終了です。
What the heck? Why? What?
もう無理
Did I just get trolled? Yeah. What's this all about? Why is she rolling on the sand, clutching her stomach? LMAO?
サラは俺の娘なんだから。だって俺の娘だって。お腹痛い。助けて。
What's going on exactly?
節野さん、そういうセリフは自分の顔を見てから言ってくださいよ。
Oh, I get it. I never aged. Is that what it is? No way. I hurriedly unwrap the bandages and peer into the puddle of water in my feet. I'm greeted with the reflection of a young man who doesn't look to be older than 20. He has a stupefied look on his face, his mouth hanging open in surprise. This isn't the face of a father.
笑った。ですね、種を明かしちゃいますと、私は有馬ウラン、モリス診療所の看護婦です。
So this was all a freaking lie. What the heck? Oh, dang it. Wow. See, this is one of the reasons I should have left this for the next scene or episode. Man, it went from being actually dramatic to a freaking troll, man. It was a troll. What?
もしかしてこの間会ったこと
Yeah, I
忘れて
remember
ます
you. I remember at least part of you. Yeah, that's how much I see. I look at the woman up and down, and she wipes the tears from the corners of her eyes. Oh, I know. You're the big breasted nurse from my dreams. Wait, what does that mean? Has she been acting this entire time?
刹那さんが上ごとで面白いことを言っていたので適当に合わせてみたんですけどまさかものの見事に騙されるなんて
Okay, I'm mad now. Yes. Dang it. So, what was the point of all that? And how the heck do you know about that? Probably Sara told her. Yeah.
私の旦那様はもっと素敵な人ですよ刹那さんなんかには似ても似つきませんよ
Huh? Quit messing with me. I'm a pretty calm guy, but this just pisses me off. Yeah, I'm a bit pissed too. I'm your patient, you know. Is making fun of your patient's part of your job? I've got her by the collar and pulled her close to me. Oh, her ample bosom is full of you now.
すみませんごめんなさいやりすぎました反省してます
Really? In that case, I'll forgive you because you're such a nice... You have such a nice rack. From today on, I'll be a flat chester. Logically speaking, there's no way that Sara would grow up to be this well endowed. Damn it, if I hadn't had that stupid dream, I wouldn't have let myself be fooled. A dream, huh? I guess that makes sense. The world I'm in right now is a direct continuation of yesterday, and the Damebaku being a time machine was just a pipe dream. No, that isn't at all. There's no way Sara and Maria could be the same person, or that Sara is supposed to travel into the past.
刹那さんそろそろ話していただけますか
I don't know, because I just got the credits already, and I'm still curious what the heck is going on, and I'm dragging the video a bit too long now. So I do want to leave this for the next one. Yes, I do. Yes, I'm gonna leave the last few, I don't know, if it's 10 or 20 minutes, so be it. For the next episode, you're gonna stop right here. Well, that's interesting. We seem to have saved... Well, I mean, we did save Sara and ourselves from the fire by hiding it in that stone coffin, basically. And apparently this woman shows up who resembles, you know, Sarah's mother, but she's not. She's someone else. And I have a feeling that she's going to be explaining what's going on afterwards. Who she might be. She trolled us pretty hard, but she knew a little too much in my opinion. I mean, she said she was playing along, but how did she know all of that? How she know? And I have a feeling that Sara might have told her because she did visit that clinic every once in a while, from what I remember. So she might know who she is. Though maybe she doesn't see the resemblance. Who knows? Well, I'm gonna leave. I have a feeling that the ending is coming up soon because we already got the credits. If we got the credits, that means the ending is nearby. This is basically post credits. So if it's 5 minutes, if 5, 10, or 20 minutes, the next episode will be it. And that would probably be the end of Sara's route. And yeah, so far so good. Well, anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like, leave a comment if you liked as well. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one.